Okay, today we're working on the final 4 problems of the No Calculator section. We don't have the gridables that you'll have whenever you're taking the actual test. Whenever you do the calculator section, I'll make sure to include the gridable in that lesson. All right, number 14. For what value of h is 24 equal to h minus 10, or h divided by 10, I'm sorry, minus 6. So I'm going to go ahead and bring 6 over here to combine like terms, equals h divided by 10. The inverse, or the opposite of dividing by 10, is multiplying by 10. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 10, and I get 300 equals h. That is your correct answer. Number 15. What is the value of a if 2a plus 3 minus 4a minus 8 equals 7? So I'm going to carry this negative through and rewrite it so it's a little bit easier to read. Minus 4a plus 8 equals 7. Combine like terms. Negative 2a. Combine these. Plus 11 equals 7. I'm going to bring 11 over to this side. Equals negative 4. Divide by negative 2. Divide by negative 2. A equals positive 2. That's your correct answer. Okay, number 16. If x is not equal to 0, what is the value of 4 times 3x squared divided by 2x squared? So, I'm going to carry this x, or this squared, through to the coefficient. So I have 4 times 9x squared, that's what I get on top, divided by, and I'm going to carry that one through, and so I get 4x squared, just simplifying the expression. Now I could take a 4 from the top and from the bottom, those cancel, and I could take an x squared from the top and from the bottom, so all I'm left with is 9. So your correct answer is 9. And number 17 is probably the hardest that you'll see out of this whole test, so I'm just going to work through it really quickly. I don't think you'll see one this difficult on your test that you're going to be taking on the 21st, but I'll go ahead and work through it. If x minus 2 is a factor of x squared minus bx plus b, where b is a constant, which means a number, what is the value of b? So they already tell me one of the factors of this here. I know that x minus 2 is one factor, and because this is a positive, I know that the second factor also has to be a negative, because a negative times a negative equals a positive, and I'm just going to give it the letter a, because we don't know what that value is. Now I'm going to work this out. I'm going to simplify and expand the expression. X squared minus ax minus 2x plus 2a. And I'm going to simplify this. I know that this is x squared. These are both subtraction, so I'm going to leave that as a subtraction. I'm going to take out a 2 plus a, x plus 2a whenever I simplify it. This has to be equal to the original expression above. So I'm going to rewrite this equal to x squared minus bx plus b. Now I have two expressions that are equal to each other, so I can solve for b now, the coefficient, or the constant, I'm sorry. I know that this 2a has to be the same as b, and I know that this 2 has to be the same as the coefficient that's here. So 2a, 2 plus a equals b. These two have to be the same. And I know that this 2a has to equal this b over here. So now I just want to think to myself, I know that 2 plus a has to be equal to 2a because b is the same thing, so I'm going to rewrite that as 2 plus a equals 2a. I'm going to subtract a from both sides, and I get 2 equals a. Now I can plug that into my original equation right here. Plug 2 in for a. 2 plus 2 equals 4. So your correct answer is 4. The constant for this equation is 4.